Don't know too much about chess, do you? Then let me explain. In chess, there are 6 different pieces. The king, the queen, the rook, knight, bishop, and pawn. What was left intact at the crime scene were the king, rook, bishop, and pawn. Just those 4. And on the ground was the knight.
Oh! So the queen is missing!
So we only have evidence for 5 bottles at the scene, while one apparently went missing.
What does chess have to do with anything?
Yeah, shogi is way better!
Yeah! Wait, no, that's not what I mean.
That's kinda cute.
So, let's say a bottle did go missing. There's still no evidence that has anything to do with this case. That bottle could have disappeared any time before the murder.
No. It's clear that the missing bottle is connected to this case.
How is it clear?
Think about what state the missing bottle must have been in. Maybe then you'll understand.
Stop running, emoji robot.
Really excited.
Shoot!
Why would it be funny?
I got it! The bottle must have been broken because there was evidence at the scene that supports it.
Huh?
That's right. We found evidence that shows.
And what is this evidence?
Well, you better find out. We gotta find that evidence in bucket team. Can I get that gun?
I got it! Earlier, Kyoko and I did a little experiment. We compared the weight of the broken bottle pieces at the scene to one of the unbroken bottles. And what we found was that the collection of pieces was heavier. And there was actually more than 1 bottle's worth of shattered glass.
I didn't think of that.
So from this, we can surmise that 2 bottles were actually broken at the scene of the crime. But someone did their best to clean up the pieces of one of the bottles, along with the figure inside. But when they did, they must have left behind a few too many pieces, which is only natural. They certainly had no way to measure the exact right number of pieces to remove.
But why would they have to try and get rid of it like that anyway?
Because of what it would reveal about the case.
Honestly, I think people like aliens, you know, the people that ask questions and can get these kids moving.
I got it!
The
The bottle that was removed from the scene was used the second time Sakura was attacked.
The second wound on Sakura's head came from that second bottle. Given all the evidence, this is the only possible conclusion.
The killer wanted to make it look like there was only one attack.
From there, we can conclude that it wasn't Hiro who delivered that second blow. Wouldn't you agree, Toko? And there's the matter of the magazine. You must have been in the rec room when the incident took place.
Wait! I admit, maybe there was a second attack, but there's no evidence I had anything to do with it.
No way! You killed her! I'm sure of it!
Shut up! Until 2 seconds ago, you were claiming you killed her!
I'm not afraid to admit when I'm wrong. That's just the kind of guy I am.
Imagine confessing to a crime. Someone else brought evidence? Yeah, it wasn't you! You just humiliated her. Hey, you're the family man I'm wrong.
Plus, I just remembered something that proves it.
Now you're doing the most.
Okay, fine. Let's hear it.
It was right after I got Ogre's note. I was kind of nervous about it, so I went to the rec room early. You know, to stake it out or what. So I was waiting there, and that's when I saw her. I saw Toko go into the rec room. Pretty soon, Ogre showed up, and she went into the rec room. I assumed Toko was still in there, so I figured everything would be okay. But when I got inside, Ogre was all alone. Toko had disappeared.
And you just now decided to share that with us?
After the shock of thinking I'd killed someone, I forgot all about it.
Could someone tighten the screws on his brain? I think they've come loose.
Dang, bro, I'm gonna use that. Bro, I'm gonna use that when I get back to school, bro. If someone gonna be talking to me funny, you know what I'm saying, bro? I get it. It's Black History Month. I get the joke. And be like, bro, I got like a screwdriver that ties the screws in his brain. This man's cool.
So, Toko, where the heck did you disappear to?
You don't know what you're talking about. I never went in the rec room.
I'm sure she didn't disappear, but maybe she found somewhere to hide.
What?
Blocker.
Hiding in the rec room? Don't be ridiculous. Whoa. Why are you all ganging up on me? You're all nothing but vermin.
Another element? Wait, oh! Did they just want to tell me that was like halfway through the game? That's kind of cool. Here we go.
It's a lie! I admit nothing. I hate you. I curse you. No, no, no! That's enough! I admit nothing. I curse you. I curse you. It's a lie! That's enough! It's a lie! I admit nothing. I hate you. I curse you. No, no, no! That's enough! I admit nothing. I curse you.
I never knew that when I aimed, like, I got my...
That's enough!
You! This should prove it.
I never understood that when I was reloading, it was reload one bullet.
Did you know someone
like
left
a
a
full
handprint
clip.
behind on the inside of the locker? They must have been hiding in there and put their hand on the wall without thinking. Does this handprint look familiar, Toko?
It does.
Okay then, let's just compare it to you.
How?
Stop wasting my...
Okay, it's my handprint.
Dang, she just straight up admitted it.
Then you killed Sakura!
Alright now.
No, I swear
This
there's
case
no
is doing too much,
way!
bro. Starting with Owie, bro.
Out with it.
I probably did kill her.
Straight up again.
Wait, what do you mean probably?
I probably did kill her.
Give us the details, Toko.
Talk. Now.
After I read Sakura's note, I decided to go there early, so I went into the rec room. I didn't know what she might do if I didn't go, but I was too scared to face her head on, so I figured I'd just sneak in first and hide in the locker.
Then, did you see what happened? Did you see me hit her?
Yes, and I saw you write my name.
Wow, that's awkward.
So after he left, I jumped out of the locker and put the magazine back on the shelf.
But when you did,
Upside down.
you put it back.
I didn't mean to. I was in a hurry.
Why?
Imbeciles, all of you.
This was kind of...
Forget all that. Why did you attack Sakura?
After I put the magazine back, I heard a sound behind me like a monster growling. And when I turned around, there was Sakura covered in
Yeah, bro, if I see this
blood
manly face
and
staring me
staring
down,
right
like
at
one of them...
me.
Right, if I see this manly face staring at me, like, freaking Kenpachi's, the world's best disciple, bro? His teachers, bro?
When I
would
saw
do
that
too.
blood, I
And
fainted.
there's the one tall,
Right there in front of the
Blue Eye
magazines.
Sensei.
I don't remember what happened after that. If you want to know more, you'll have to ask her.
Oh dear God. Oh dear God. Oh dear God. When I asked you to sneeze earlier and you want to do it now, class trial with me.
Get it back!
Yo, look at
was your fault after all.
My fault, Master's fault. When our faults combine, they soar to even greater heights.
Has little to do with what you
Just
said.
answer the question. Did you kill Sakura?
Well, to be honest, Miss Morose and me don't actually share our memories.
Oh.
So I can't really say what was going on. But I was just minding my own business, sleeping peacefully when someone shook me awake.
Wait, y'all good, man.
Was it a prince paying me a visit? I wondered. So I opened my eyes to see...
Kenpachi's best disciples features.
Splatter everywhere! I was not prepared for that. And, well, I guess it took me by surprise.
Bro, I know if she had... Bro, who voice acted her? Tara Strong, bro? Because she had too much fun with this voice.
I got so startled, I smacked her with the first thing I could find.
You being us, I know that can like say their voices so clearly, so happily. With so much fun, bro. Everybody else takes it seriously, bro. She just taking it just like that, bro. She doing the whole life with a big smile on her face. Them jagged teeth.
Sakura was just worried
Like
about
drawing
you,
the grass.
and you're terrible. No, she's terrible. Thanks to her, I murdered someone who wasn't an adorable boy for the first time ever.
See, now I feel that. Breaking the
And when it was all over, you collected the pieces of the bottle to get rid of the evidence, didn't
That's
you?
smart, you better.
I wasn't about to die for some woman. If I'm gonna go down, I want it to be for killing Master.
Just go away and die your meaningless death alone. Don't drag me into it.
But I just can't catch a break, you know? Fate's got it out for me. Because normally, Sakura should have been able to dodge my attack no problem.
Even as strong as she is, she must have still been reeling from Hiro's attack.
Hey, come on. That's, you know.
Accurate.
But anyway, I'm not the one that killed Ogre. So that's good.
Well then, that's that.
Whoa!
Let's start the vote. What's wrong? Come on, everyone, we're ready to vote, right? Let's do this.
You don't keep saying that. We got it.
Not quite yet.
Alright, what's up?
Not yet? Why not yet?
Why you keep
Don't
barking?
you think there was something odd about Toko's story? I mean, you had to have noticed.
Of course I did. Why'd you tell everybody else
Odd.
that?
Hiro's attack, and then Toko's, but that still wasn't the end of it. Tell us your story one more time. Then even this gaggle of idiots...
Your wish is my command, darling.
Alright, let's do this. Analyze everything. Everyone and everything. Analyze that piece of cardboard you see on the floor in the corner. No, my Kuma was eaten.
I was just sleeping peacefully. And all of a sudden, Sakura was right there in front of me. I remember waking up right in front of the magazine
The shot
shelf.
was out of your head.
You were taken by surprise when you saw Ogre covered in blood. You smashed her head in with the Monokuma bottle?
You got it. I smashed her good.
Yeah,
And
you
where
better
did the
do it.
attack take place?
Y'all know
I
that.
woke up. I killed her there in front of the shelf.
But she was... I'm gonna say, yeah, she was sitting
I was
down.
just, and all of a sudden, I remember waking up.
You were taken by surprise. You smashed her.
You got it.
And where did the attack...
Right where I woke up. I killed her there in front of the shelf.
No, that's wrong.
We found Sakura sitting upright in a chair. If the blow by the shelf was the cause of death, there's no explanation why she was in that chair.
So, you finally noticed.
You couldn't even say something.
Just another lie from a bloodthirsty serial killer.
Ah, drop kick. You
Sure
said
you
one more
didn't
dumb
attack her
thing.
while she was sitting in the chair?
No, I'm sure she's telling the truth. Anyone who saw...
Cause a big splitter of blood.
I got it! Sakura was definitely attacked in front of the shelf. The blood stain by the magazines is proof of that.
Then she must have moved the body after she killed her, right?
Maybe.
All to make it look like I did it. Cause when I hit her, she was sitting in the chair.
Hey, come on now, look at me. I can't carry anything heavier than my own scissors.
That's fair.
There's no way I could move a muscle-bound heavyweight like that.
Then what's the deal?
Well, are you still convinced the case has come to an end?
But
Plus, the biggest mystery of all, the locked room, still has yet to be explained.
I didn't even think about
Until
that.
we take care of that, We can't save...
Oh, that part's easy. After she killed Sakura, Toko just hid in the locker again.
You would have... Nah, we don't know.
So she just, while everything was all confused and hectic, she just snuck out of the locker into the group.
Well, no, because you brought everybody here. You
No,
took out the body.
I don't think that's possible.
You can't do it. Because I was in the locker. Oh, Shazam.
I got it! Even before we opened the door to the rec room, Hina and I both got a look inside. And at that point, the locker was already open. So obviously Toko couldn't have been hiding in there.
Okay then, where was she hiding?
I don't know. What's this whole locked room thing about anyway?
How did you not know? You killed her!
I think the fact that I don't know proves I didn't kill her. Thank you very much.
I hate how nice she was with that photo. I hate that.
You're lying.
No, she's not. I've been saying all along, there's still more to this case.
Right?
But if Genocide Jill didn't do it, that means Ogre didn't die from the shot to the head.
And
Well, I can't imagine what else could have killed her.
that's because you're overlooking vital information.
Oh.
What was it that killed Ogre? If it wasn't from Genocide Jill's attack, then what was it?
There's no other possible cause. What killed Sakura? I can't think of anything other than the shot to her head. So you're dead set on blaming me, huh?
What was it that killed Ogre? If it wasn't from Genocide Jill's attack, then what was it?
Oh, yeah, because it's actually
There's
something
no
no
other possible cause that killed Sakura. I can't think of anything other than the shot.
No, that's wrong. Wait.
According to the Monokuma file, Sakura had vomited blood.
Bro,
I think we can assume there's a chance this was related to her cause of death.
What? I'm gonna go to my 7th grade, bro. They're gonna be like, you made a video! Play that. They play it on the big screen. I don't know them looking at it, but they just watching it go, happily, bro. Twice. 3 times, by the way. I tell you what, rewatching, I've done it before, bro. Rewatching your YouTube videos at school is not the move. I'll tell you that right now, bro. Especially if you're in class with them, absolutely not, bro. That being said, hey, Miss Green, how you doing? How you doing? Hey, K-E-L-H. That's all the that's all the names I can say without giving out the real names. So don't do that.
In fact, there was even a trace of blood left around her mouth.
I guess even this is something too. Hey, you man. But click off the video, bro. No, bro. Cause if you're looking at me right now, I guarantee you, bro, I'm gonna have my hoodie over my head, bro.
Well, I mean, maybe when she got hit with the bottles, she cut the inside of her mouth.
If that's all it was, the file wouldn't have specified vomited blood.
I missed everything.
Not to mention, I didn't find any cuts inside her mouth.
You chick inside her mouth?
Chick in there? God, you really are into dead bodies!
No, I'm not into dead bodies. What I'm into is solving mysteries.
But if there wasn't a cut or anything, then what made her vomit blood?
Some sort of reaction within her body. Sakura was poisoned.
Poisoned?
That's right. This is the conclusion I've arrived at, and so there can be no mistake.
Yeah, sure.
You're making me go all weak in the knees!
Yeah, we're not talking about that.
Is it really so hard to believe? Then let me explain exactly how the culprit was able to poison her.
You can explain it?
Of course, if you don't mind.
Everyone quiet! Shut up and listen to Master!
But you're the only one talking.
The key to unlocking this mystery was hiding in the chem lab up on the 4th floor.
Right?
Not in the rec room? Then I could have found it all along.
You never would have, since you gave up on the search the moment you were barred from the crime scene.
Well, yeah, good point.
There's a big shelving unit in the chem lab that houses a variety of mixtures and chemicals, and that's where I found this.
Is that the poison?
It's not an especially powerful poison, but it'll still kill you if you drink an entire bottle. But the specific properties don't matter. What does matter is
Where'd you find it?
the shelf is divided up into, in section A, dietary supplements, in B, reagents, and in C, a variety of lethal chemicals.
And that's where the poison came from? Section C?
Well, that's the question, isn't it?
I got it!
The
Poison was actually in section...
But you just...
Strange, isn't it? Why would there be a bottle...
Yeah, so?
Because the culprit switched it out. That's why.
What do you mean?
I mean, this.
What in Google's name? Oh, he did this one.
That tastes awful.
Oh no! Master's in real trouble! You have to drink some water! You can't just swallow powder! It'll stick to your throat!
Idiot! He just swallowed poison! We need to make him spit it out!
The flavor certainly makes me want to spit it out. What's so high quality about this stuff?
But if you didn't mix it with no water?
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about the protein, of course.
Protein?
Can I see that bottle for a second?
Sure. Do whatever you like.
That's very smart with a bottle. Took it, and scrape out the content.
This is... It's protein powder.
Correct. That wasn't poison in the bottle, but harmless protein powder. Which makes one wonder, the poison that should have been in that bottle, where did it go?
When the music turns out, that not only means there's something supposed to catch. If the poison is in the bottle, where'd it go? The protein mechanism with the poison means she drunk poison when she got that protein shake that was on the floor. We had to do a Hangman's Gambit for this, bro. I just figured it out, bro. He's close. I keep saying that. What the hell is? Big dubs.
Now I understand.
I found it out. No mistakes. No mistakes, no mistakes.
Must have been poured into the protein can.
I thought I told John to get out the video.
If the protein's in the poison bottle, it seems only logical to assume the reverse is true, right?
Absolutely. The contents of each container were switched. So the protein was in the bottle of poison, and the poison was in the protein can.
Right.
Once you accept that, it becomes obvious how the culprit was able to get Sakura to drink the poison.
How long is this video? Oh, I swear it just said the broadcast got stopped. Wait, it did say that. I think it's still live.
Holy crap!
All they had to do was hand her something there at the scene, and she was happy to drink the poison herself.
I wasn't paying attention.
I got it! You're saying they gave her a protein drink, right?
A protein drink which actually contained a deadly poison.
What?
That's all it took to kill Sakura. That is the true cause of death.
You know, I do remember Ogre saying that protein stuff was good for all kinds of aches and pains. So maybe she took it to try and help with the whole bleeding head wound thing.
But what was offered to her instead was a bottle full of poison.
Ooh, that's just
I already
Alright.
know exactly who swapped.
For real?
Evidence revealing who replaced the two materials.
Evidence that shows the... Oh yeah, the protege was empty.
Shoot! Shoot!
Shazam. Okay, it was in the chem lab. The source of powder, has to be.
Shoot!
Come on, man. I got like 3 pieces of evidence in that chem lab, bro. Footsteps?
I got it!
How, bro?
Footprints left behind. That's the evidence you're talking about, isn't it?
I visited the chem lab this morning, and there were definitely no footprints there at that point. They must have appeared around the time of the murder, which leaves no doubt that they're connected. What's more, the footprints were in front of Section A, where I found the bottle meant for the poison. The culprit must have gone to Section A to swap the poison and protein, leaving their footprints behind. And given how clear the prints were, figuring out who they belong to will pose no problem. All we have to do is check everyone's footprints.
It was me. The footprints. They're mine.
Hina?
Wait, what?
If you're all gonna find out anyway,
I didn't expect you to give up so quickly.
I'd rather you hear it straight from me, you know?
Nah, so you know the way out of this.
Ogre's killer was...
Yep. I did it. I killed Sakura.
Just as I
Hey, you was
suspected.
barking at everybody a second ago, bro. Apologies, bro.
The footprints were made by a pair of sneakers. There was no mistaking
Oh
it.
yeah.
And the only people here who...
I got it!
Yeah, okay.
Me and Hina are the only ones. Oh, so...
Like he asked me?
If the footprints didn't belong to Makoto, that was just... Plus, Hina's been acting strange. You were in an awful rush to get to the vote, weren't you? This whole
Most of the
time,
time.
you've been focused on pinning the crime on someone else, haven't you?
I can't believe it.
I'm saying.
What about it can't you believe?
Well, it's just...
That's likely exactly why. Because they were so close. Sakura didn't think twice. Hina used that trust to kill her.
Dang.
She deceived the victim, and she tried to deceive all of us. I have to say,
and he was
Hina,
over here
coming
still
from
was
you,
giving up on
this was a
life.
particularly nasty little scheme.
Right, bro. What's his name was giving up on life, bro? He said, execute me, boiling me, and you said death. Isn't that
Did you
crazy?
really
Let's talk about it.
Sakura? Why? Why would you do that?
I
I'm
found
saying.
her. There in the rec room. She was hurt. She asked me to bring her that protein drink. But when I went to get the powder from the chem lab, it just occurred to me all of a sudden.
Now's my chance to kill her. That's what you thought, right? That's when you switched out the protein powder, and that's when you gave her the poisoned mixture.
And then she downed it all at once. And
Hold it! I'm not convinced.
You're not about to claim she wouldn't kill a close friend, are you? You still don't get it, do you? Honeyed words like friendship don't not occur just like...
bro.
You say that, but I'm still not convinced.
How many times do you...
Don't misunderstand me. I'm not saying it because of some misguided sentimentalism, but there's still that one unsolved mystery, and I'm not convinced.
Are you talking about the
how'd you lock the door?
Hina, if you really are the killer, explain it. How did you create that locked room?
Well, that doesn't matter. Just because I'm guilty, that means I have to tell you everything?
No, it doesn't. But the fact that you won't tell us concerns me.
Surely you're not... Do you honestly think Hina didn't actually kill her?
And if I do?
Impossible. She switched out the mixtures. She's the culprit. There's no way you can doubt this.
Are you sure about that? Even ignoring the fact that I don't want to believe it, it just doesn't fit.
What doesn't fit?
I mean, why would someone leave such a clear clue like a footprint? It's too obvious. Too easy.
He's right. It makes it look like you wanted people to suspect you.
I was just nervous. So...
You didn't notice?
Yeah, that's just how it was. What can I do?
Listen, Hina. Could you go into a bit... Tell us more about when you switched the poison and the protein.
How come?
Hina, please.
Fine.
Just because I said it. Yes,
Waste your time if you like. It's
clear.
clear that Hina is the culprit. There's nobody else to suspect. Nobody else could have possibly done it.
Go ahead, Hina. Start from the moment you arrived at the chem lab.
Well, right away I went to Section C and got the poison.
And is that when you spilled the powder in front of that part of the shelf?
Yeah. When I opened the bottle, I dropped it like an idiot.
Is Morgana as a voice actor?
I see. Okay then, go on.
I play Persona.
So then I moved to Section A and got the protein powder. And that's where I switched them. Once I was done with that, I took the protein can that had the poison in it and left the room. But I accidentally put the bottle filled with protein powder back on the wrong shelf. And because of that, everything I did got found out.
That story you just told. First you went to Section C to get the poison, meaning you went from Section C to...
Yeah, footprints, that doesn't match up.
Can you repeat that series of events one more time?
What's wrong with you, Big Mac? You're being awfully pushy.
I love that nickname.
It's the same thing no matter how many times you hear it.
Alright. It has to be the footprint.
First I went to Section C. That's when I grabbed the poison.
Okay.
And you spilled some of the powder on the ground in front of the shelf.
That's what you said.
Yeah. When I grabbed the bottle, I dropped it.
Okay, and then?
I moved from Section C to Section...
No,
that's wrong.
You said you went to get the poison from Section C. And that's where you spilled the powder, right?
Posters, bro. How many people do you use in this school?
Yeah? What about it?
And after that, you said you moved from Section C to Section A to get the protein.
Right?
But the footprints left at the scene were not moving from Section C to Section A.
What?
Then maybe she moved in some weird direction on purpose to disguise her movements?
If that was the case, you wouldn't have
No,
footprints.
that can't be it.
What the... Hina, what's the meaning of this?
You lied to us. Plain and simple. If you look at the footprints, your movements in the chem lab are obvious. The powder had already been spilled when you came in, and you went straight to Section A. So you never went to Section C. Whatever you did there, it only involved Section A.
Well...
What the hell? What's going on here?
And the footprints aren't the only problem with her account.
What?
Before I explain that part, I'd like to submit some new evidence.
New evidence? Impossible, there can't be.
Are you sure? After all, you're the one that gave it to me.
Oh.
I did?
It was hidden inside the bottle of poison you gave me. I'm amazed you, of all people, would miss such a vital clue. A truly grave
I love that
oversight.
cocky smile, man. That dude's like, everything is gonna be alright.
Just say it already! What is it?
I found this.
Glass.
It had sunk to the bottom of the bottle, and the hidden clue was exposed, thanks to you ingesting the powder.
I felt clue, and I thought a piece could have swallowed that piece of glass. Him words. Me thinking that, bro.
I couldn't have solved the
him.
mystery without you. So, thank you for that.
But what is it?
Oh, you still don't realize? Well then, Makoto, why don't you explain it?
Huh? Me?
Right?
Fine. If you really do know, explain the meaning of that shard of glass.
Way to throw his anger at me.
I got it!
It's
It's part of the window from the rec room door, right?
The window?
The window we broke to get in was light blue, just like that.
You're right. It must be. Of course, that leads to another question. How did a shard of glass from the window get inside this bottle of poison?
What's so strange about that?
What's strange is that, according to what Hina told us,
what's the question?
shoot! What's strange is that,
What Hina said, where was the bottle of poison should have been?
I got it! The bottle of poison was left on the shelf in the chem lab. That is what you said, right, Hina?
Right?
And yet, somehow a piece of glass from the rec room window made its way into
that
the
is
bottle.
weird.
Everything Hina told us was a lie?
In reality, that bottle of poison most definitely found its way to the rec room. It was there at least until the window got broken. In other words, when the locked room was unlocked. There's no other way to explain the presence of that glass in that bottle.
And then, once the room was opened, the bottle somehow got moved back to the shelf in the chem lab. Meanwhile, the protein can we found at the crime scene was planted there. That had to be after the locked room was opened. In other words, after Sakura died.
Wait, hold on. You're moving too fast.
Moving too slow.
I'll grant you, the bottle of poison may well have been in the rec room when it was locked. But how can you say the protein can was put there after the room was unlocked? We already know she was given the
glass
protein
was at
can,
the
but that
bottom.
can wasn't there when she died. How did she get poisoned?
You're right. We do need to explain that.
What?
But before we do, there's something I'd like to confirm with everyone here.
Huh?
It has to do with the protein can. After Sakura's body was discovered, did anyone move it or trip over it or anything like that?
What are you talking about? Is this...
Not at all. Just
Well, no, not that I remember.
You gotta calm down now.
Me either.
I didn't do it.
Not me.
Same here.
Yeah, me either.
Okay then, that settles it. That proves that the protein can found its way to the murder scene after the room was opened.
Oh, come
Bro,
on!
Evan.
How can you say that?
Hey, bro,
How can you know what I don't know?
Whoa, your mom. What's up tonight? Probably talking about the snacks from the burrito.
When it comes to that protein can, there's not a doubt in my mind. Until the locked room was unlocked, it absolutely was not in there.
So you're saying someone planted it there after we got the door open?
No. No, that's impossible! It had to have been in there the whole time! It had to be! It was in there before the rec room was unlocked!
No, that's wrong! I was gonna tell that man that.
You remember how there was broken glass scattered all...
Of course! It came from the window you broke to get in. What about it?
Well, those pieces weren't just scattered around the protein can. We also found pieces underneath the can.
What?
And this proves it. It shows that the can must have been put down on the floor after the window was broken. So it had to be after we got into the room.
I mean, someone moved it once we got in.
Let's see. So that's your explanation.
Yes, sir.
Kyoko, earlier when you asked if anyone...
If that were the case, that would explain the can being on top of the glass.
So you asked everyone about it to eliminate that possibility right out of the gate.
And that's made everything clear, hasn't it? As long as it was a locked room, it only contained the bottle of poison, and not the protein can. But once the room was opened up, they were switched, and as a result, the protein can wound up in the rec room, and the bottle of poison returned to the chem lab.
In fact, I thought we all agreed she was tricked into drinking it because of the... protein.
No, that's not why.
That's a
The
good
only
question.
explanation is she drank it from its original bottle, knowing exactly what it was.
Precisely. She was alone in a locked room. All she had was the poison. What other possibility is there?
You're saying she drank it knowing what it was? Such a ridiculous fiction is...
Exactly what happened.
Then tell us already. Sorry. Please, tell us.
Before we get to that, we
Well,
need to
man.
clarify one other thing. We need to establish who exactly got the poison from the chem lab and took it to the rec room.
It was Hina, right? She took it and gave it to Ogre.
What do you think, Makoto?
Most likely, if the protein and stuff was switched, then Sakura, right?
Got it! I think it was Sakura herself.
Huh? So Sakura, who was apparently murdered, just poisoned herself?
What are you talking about? There's no way!
On the contrary, we know for a fact she went to the chem lab, right to the section full of poisons.
You're lying! Stop lying!
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Why?
Whoa, deny.
Why would you lie like that?
Just lied. Hold up, bro, cause I'm not gonna lie, you getting on my last nerve.
You're a liar! What are you saying? Wrong! You're wrong! Just let it end already! You're a liar! Wrong! You're wrong! I hate you! You're a liar! What are you saying? Wrong! You're wrong! Just let it end already! You're a liar! Wrong! You're wrong! I hate you! You're a liar! I'm telling you, I did it! I hate you! You're a liar! What are you saying? Wrong! You're wrong! Just let it end already!
Shazam, she shut me down! I thought I knew what I was doing!
I refuse to give up yet!
The fact that I died 2 times this round is kinda green though. I thought I had this down wrong. Hold up. You ain't gotta do that again, bro. It's cause it's reloading, bro. This one bullet at a
You're
time
a
is not the
liar!
move.
What are you saying? Wrong! You're wrong! Just let it end already! You're a liar! Wrong! You're wrong! I hate you! You're a liar! What are you saying? Wrong! You're wrong! Just let it
wrong.
The music I
You're
hear.
wrong. I hate you. You're a liar. I'm telling you, I did it. Do you have any kind of proof Sakura took the poison?
No. Didn't know it. Oh, I didn't take a chance.
I hate you. You're a liar. What are you saying? Wrong. You're wrong. Do you have any kind of proof Sakura took the poison?
This should prove it.
You're done.
Hina, did you know that Sakura's foot had a certain yellow powder stuck to it?
You should have said,
It did?
powder on Sakura's foot.
It
So,
did.
You should specify, bro.
The same yellow powder that had been spilled by the shelf in the chem lab. That powder was yellow, wasn't it?
It was. It was orange.
So the powder we found on Sakura. What else could it be but the powder from the chem lab?
Wait. So, what was that powder doing on Ogre's foot?
And it was only on her instep, right?
Sakura must have been standing right there where the powder was spilled. So the person who spilled the powder by the shelf wasn't Hina, but Sakura. And when Sakura dropped the bottle, she dropped it away from where she was actually standing, which is how she was able to avoid getting it all over herself. But the powder still got scattered around, and some of it must have wound up on her instep. Is there any problem with my thinking?
But why did Sakura pay a visit to Section C in the first place? The only explanation is that she was looking for poison. After all, that's all that section contained.
No! It was me! The poison! Because I killed her!
No, you didn't kill her.
Dang. Wait, this is gonna be kind of different. Hold. Then we skip over my line. I can't tell it when I go. Dang. I want to see what you say.
Shoot!
Dang. Oh, sorry. What you guys say about this? No. Dang, 4 in a row. You're on 0-3. Oh shit.
Shoot!
Bro, I'm not gonna backstory a little bit. I did not want to backstory, bro. I wanted to beat it.
Here's my answer.
That is
The one who killed Sakura was Sakura herself.
What? The killer was Sakura?
Wait, so you're saying it was suicide?
I don't believe it. I don't believe it any more than I believe I can fly.
What's the link? See what happens.
I can't believe it either. Or rather, but when you really think about it, everything matches up. Sakura went and got the poison. She barricaded herself in a room, and she drank it. All so she could end her own life. And that explains why we couldn't solve the mystery of the locked room. I got it! The locked room mystery was...
I'm sure she locked herself in so nobody could stop her from doing what she did. She sat there, drank the poison, and breathed her last breath. And the empty bottle of poison rolled around the locked room until we came and opened it. At that point, someone grabbed the bottle and snuck it out of the room. And that was you, wasn't it, Hina?
Let's talk about it.
You did it to throw off the investigation, didn't you? When we found her body, you stayed right there near the door. Because you already knew Sakura was dead. And because the bottle of poison had rolled near the doorway.
That's when you picked up the bottle, right? I was too shocked to notice anything, and Kyoko was busy checking the body.
And the more I think about it, the more I realize how unusual your actions were. You said you were going to, but your real intention was to go to the chem lab and switch out the containers, wasn't it? Once you were at the chem lab, you headed straight to the section where the protein powder was kept. There, you took the powder and poured it into the bottle of poison you'd grabbed from the rec room. When you left the lab, all you had was the empty protein can. Thinking about it like that, the footprints make perfect sense.
When you were done, you gathered everyone together. And once you were back in the rec room...
Dang, who would've knew? Who would've knew? I would be so upset if I had that audio all day.
While everyone else was focused on Sakura, you quietly placed the can on the ground.
Dang.
Honestly, you should have noticed. You should have been the first one to run up to Sakura's lifeless body. The Hina I know never would have left her side in a situation like that.
So, Sakura committed suicide. In order
And
to
you
hide
knew
this
about
fact, Hina undertook a series of actions to undermine the investigation.
Are you trying to get us
As long as
killed?
you could
Wait a
disguise
minute.
the truth. You didn't care if we blamed you for her death. That's why you didn't bother to get rid of such obvious evidence, right? The footprints in the powder and the bottle of poison.
So you're saying Hina consciously deceived us to make it look like she killed Sakura?
No! I killed her! I did it!
That's enough, Hina. It's over.
It's not! Nothing's over!
It is. Actually, no. You're right. You have to end this properly.
Bro, whenever this comes up, bro, you already know this whole thing is done. Another person, it was you. Alright, Act 2, she came in there earlier than needed. She hid in the locker. Alright, come over here, Kira came over here. Got scared, batter in the head with the bottle. Okay, so I don't need the candy because that already happened. A piece fell out. You looked over here, he forced your name. What is it? Oh, okay. Here's Toko. This happened. She was a free, got caught red-handed. She got out. Put the note back in the hurry. Yep. Scared. Sneeze. Fuck up. Woke up, crazy ass. First thing she did, got another bottle. Got another bottle, got the busted. Alright, she sucked up some of the pieces, tried to dip off. She said, I'm tired of this. I ain't gonna lie, taking two bops to the head like that, and you still felt willing enough to move and willingly drink poison, that's crazy to me. Alright, we did this, we did that. You went in, you snuck that. Is this sneaking it out or? Actually, yeah. You took it out, it came back, you put it right back where it came from. Wait, what's the difference? Wait, what's the difference?
Here's exactly what happened.
Yeah, okay.
This case began when Sakura asked a number of people to meet her in the rec room.
Right.
Specifically, those people were Hiro, Toko, and Byakuya. But one of them headed out a bit earlier than the others. Toko. She got there one step ahead of everyone else and looked around for a good hiding
I know reading
spot.
a manga is so much harder than hearing it in your own language. This is something you can do in dub, though, because you can't read stuff like this.
She crawled into the locker to get out of sight.
Repeatedly, no. You gotta hear this, like, clearly.
Then, from inside the locker, she saw Sakura enter the room. Next to arrive was Hiro. When he got there, he mistakenly thought Sakura was going to try to kill him, so he panicked.
Huh? Oh yeah, because the horse is in this one. That being said, the horse is put there. That
Sure is. Without thinking, he grabbed a nearby Monokuma bottle and attacked Sakura with it, thinking he'd burn. He took a magazine from the table and forged a dying message from Sakura. To that end, he wrote down a name. Toko. By writing her name, he was hoping to pin the murder on her.
Of all the people, it's the most likely person. He picked a good person to blame.
But of course, Toko had witnessed the whole thing. So as soon as the coast was... She jumped out of the locker and hid the magazine on the shelf with all the others. But in her rush she put the magazine back upside down.
It's a good thing she did, otherwise this crime would be a little annoying. There's no way to prove that she was in there.
She watched as Sakura slowly opened her eyes. She also saw the blood dripping off Sakura's head and fainted. This caused her personality to switch back over to Genocide Jack. When she woke back up, her second personality also saw the blood-soaked Sakura, and she freaked out. And just like Hiro, she grabbed another Monokuma bottle and attacked her. This explains why there were 2 wounds on Sakura's head. Assuming Sakura really was dead this time, she set about disposing of the evidence. She gathered up the broken Monokuma bottle shards and the clean chess piece. And that explains how Sakura was attacked twice with the same type of weapon.
Okay.
But even after those 2 blows, she was still alive. So then, what was Sakura's actual cause of death? It was the poison that Sakura herself got from the chem lab. She turned the rec room into a true locked room scenario, and then drank the deadly mixture. And there, she took her final. Later on, the rest of us discovered that her body was in there. We had to smash the door's window to get inside. But someone already knew what had happened. Knew that she had committed suicide.
And then...
And that same someone quietly snatched the bottle of poison from off the ground. And while nobody was looking, replaced it with an empty protein can. They did all this specifically to place all the suspicion on themselves, in an attempt to guide the trial to a false conclusion. And the one who went to all that effort...
This is a clean shot. I gotta get if I get my face out of there, bro, that's a clean shot.
That's the full truth of the case.
Let's talk about it.
Sakura took her own life, and you claim to be the killer to hide that fact. Isn't that right?
Well, blaming 2 other killers.
That's what happened? But, Makoto, how did you manage to... How were you able to uncover the truth that even I couldn't discern?
Huh? Oh, well, I mean...
You still haven't realized? We don't all act according to calculations and cost-benefit diagrams. That's what you don't understand. And that's why you couldn't solve this case.
By the way, I know what she said about me. She was talking to me.
See?
He
Didn't
said, why
I tell
couldn't
you?
I figure it out?
When you
There's
dismiss
nothing
other
else
people's
I
feelings,
There's
it'll
nothing else.
always come back to bite you in the end.
Dang, a C? Dang, 2 C's? Oh, thank you. My pride was not gonna let me have a whole C. If I had a C, bro, I would go back and do this whole thing on my own. And I put that on God.
Okay. I think we can all agree
You are
made
very
your
silent,
point.
Miss Crime Scene.
Did you guys forget already?
Oh yeah, that's right.
You seriously forgot?
Oh.
I can feel my energy draining out of me.
Oh, you're
well,
tired.
Whatever. Maybe you don't want to. So, will you make the right choice? What's it gonna be?
Dang. That's crazy.
Okay. My entire existence!
What did you say?
Come on. That's what I'm trying to figure out, bro. Let's talk about it.
What are you thinking?
Don't be mean!
What is this?
Why, bro? But who's all of you? What Makoto do? What did I do?
You should have been the one to die.
You.
What?
Oh, she was about to empty out this entire school. Who was we? For
What
death?
is this?
No. Such brutalities made me desperate. So instead of waiting to be killed, I do it by my own hand. Okay. Here's the suicide note.
No forgiveness! I can't forgive this!
I'm not gonna hear this voice actor ever again. That's crazy.
But...
Hina.
I'm about to say, you think if they all jump her, she's not gonna win? But it takes one swing, bro. Even if it's not a clear punch, one swing, bro, we're going down. You think Byakuga's standing up to that? Toga? Hero has the best chance, because he's the oldest. He's the oldest in the school. But even he's going that time. Night night.
Why?
What are you saying?
She has a point.
Won't forgive you. Why? Huh?
Hina.
Huh?
I have
Huh?
some protein.
You actually listen to her when she asks for protein? I would not be getting my protein on their deathbed, bro. Like, give me some Oreos, bro. They're going out respectfully. With some double stuffed Oreos, And some Hydro Bear gummies, bro. With a nice 1 cup of milk. Oh! Nice quake. Oh!
Please! Why? Why? Why?
Could it be me? Me personally, I would not care enough. Why you keep saying we?
Why?
Hey!
Finally, you speak, bro. You has been quite all trial.
Hey!
Finally. On me, bro. This is stupid.
What is this?
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
What are you saying? In other words, yes, indeed.
You're trolling. No way you switched it.
Of course.
I mean, I did think it was some weird handwriting for someone as fatigue concerned. It's the same handwriting when you stop.
Too bad.
You're different.
Huh?
No, you're different.
Well now, well now, well now, well now.
Hold up.
Damn it! Boom, boom.
Yes, yes, you do affect it. What? Yes. Nah.
And?
What are you gonna do? Hey, hey! But hold on.
Yeah.
Enough already.
Right.
Yes, indeed.
They just had to throw that in there and be like, hey, don't do it. Okay, fine. I hate to do this to you, but I need you to know. This is my final wish.
As you know, I've been giving information to the one who's imprisoned you here.
It was the first night to the strange school. The mastermind came to see me.
The mastermind took control of my family's dojo and demanded I become their tool.
You may not see the importance of my dojo, but my family has watched over it for 300 years.
I couldn't let it be destroyed under my watch.
Okay, that's kind of fair.
So even if it meant my own life, that's how I saw things.
300 years? You definitely can't let that die now. I'm surprised the walls is still up.
And what the mastermind wanted from me was nothing less than murder.
They were probably worried that until the first murder happened, nothing would move forward. But neither the mastermind nor I was expecting it would involve Sakura. After that point, the plan changed. The mastermind told me to hold off and to wait to use another stalemate.
As I lived here with all of you, as I lived here with Hina, my resolve began to weaken.
Watching everyone fight with such despair, trying desperately to stay alive, I saw the weakness of my own heart, the mistake of succumbing to the mastermind.
I cannot betray those who would call me their friend.
Dang, bro. I think a friend like her would be kind of cool and kind of weird at the same time, bro. It'd be like cool to say, yeah, that's my friend, but at the same time,
made a decision.
if you look at somebody with this built body, bro, I'm kind of nervous, bro. I don't like having friends who I know can beat me up, bro.
I will no longer retreat, no longer compromise, no longer regret. I've made my decision. I'm going to resist you.
Of course, because of that side of your secret, which makes everyone else hate her. Your decision to stay true led you all directly hating her for it.
Of course, I understand if you all hate me. All of this is because of my own weakness.
I'm perfectly willing to accept whatever attack you may want to make on me.
So this is my atonement for betraying you. That's what I had in mind. My own situation has started having an effect on more people than just me, which is exactly what the mastermind wanted when they revealed my betrayal.
It was kind of your fault for almost both situations. You just had to say something stupid, and you slapped Byakuya. This is kind of out of your part. It's kind of your league.
Of course, I'm still responsible for that as well.
You have an obligation to get the situation under control. And to fulfill that obligation, I decided to do what the mastermind has commanded. I will do or is told.
But I've decided the one I'm going to kill is myself.
If the mastermind demand that I kill someone, I'll have that someone be me. My dojo will be safe. Above all else, none of you have to kill anyone. When I die, the source of conflict among you dies with me. For that, I'm willing to give up my life.
If it could save you, then sacrificing my own life could have no greater meaning. Whatever you think of me, please know that you are all my most treasured friends.
Dang. Huh? And you almost got us killed. Ain't that crazy? How much darker does it get?
No way!
Bro, any darker, y'all won't be able to see me.
Correct.
Dang.
However...
Finally, Hina, I want to apologize.
Bro, I don't want to hear her apology, bro. Please don't be sad. If I could throw the mastermind's plans, that's straight. Here's the path I chose, and this is the only way I can, relinquish myself. So I give you the note to bring the class trial to a quick end. You read this, and you be straight. I didn't even think about that, bro. We was all gonna die, and she was not expecting that. She was not expecting Monokuma to just switch that.
I never saw you as my enemy. You were only ever my friend, Hina. Whatever it takes, survive. No matter what, just survive.
But...
What are you gonna do? Uh-oh. Too bad.
Oh, wait. Yeah, who do we execute?
Huh? Say what?
You know?
Friends is a stretch, but yeah, we're cool people. Yeah, my friend.
Well?
I can't blame her, right?
Ooh.
I don't know about you, but you ain't my friend.
What? What do you want? How strange.
This man has so many, dialogue bits. How strange.
Hey!
Nah. Yeah, you're not really my friend either.
Naturally.
Ooh.
Don't make me repeat myself.
This is the only way he could really say no to this without looking lame like the rest of us. See? I don't know about you, but we cool, but your other friend, that's my bestie. Your other person, that's my bestie out there.
Hey.
What the heck?
Okay.
You want me to punish you guys?
Oh, whoa. No, whoa, Jamal, don't pull up the 9.
What?
That's what I'm saying. You gonna mess with a dead body? Oh, wait, we're not doing that. Okay, good. Yeah.
Listen up!
Who?
Let's give it everything.
Whoa, we gotta guess. It's punishment time! Yes, sir. Turn on my light. We got the Whoa! How'd you... What did you do? And you're smiling? You got caught red-handed! What did you do? You were supposed to be hidden! How did he know? It was so secret. That was our only way back home! I did this whole trial to see that!
Oh no!
Phew.
I gave a chicken!
So... But still... I'm gonna do my best.
Yo, why?
What's the matter?
Right! That was the only way home! You say autism? What?
Just as I thought.
Actually...
What are you thinking?
Yep. Phew. Hey,
I want to be able to help.
Bro, I thought Chihiro was a secret. I thought Chihiro was a secret. Nah, if Monokuma's not the best game host of all time, bro.
nice.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. This is different.
Ba-bum, ba-bum. Well?
What, bro? What?
Yep.
Huh?
Hey, you forgot? Another thing here, it's something I want you to tell the others. Hopefully it acts as a clue to the mystery of the school.
Hina.
Spoken with the mastermind off and the whole thing here, and another one thing, which is the mastermind has done something to us. I think what they've done is...
Too bad.
Oh no, you're different! Right!
You guys? Huh? Too bad.
What?
What?
Let me say this to the mastermind. I'm not gonna lay down and die. I will fight you. No matter what. And that's seriously it.
Well?
You... Who? Hey.
I'm upset, bro. You had a bomb? I feel like you would know if you had a bomb.
Yo!
So, now what?
Yes.
Right? We would just go to sleep.
Not possible.
You almost died, stop it. Right!
Stop talking.
Sorry.
Huh? No, it wasn't.
No, 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 no!
I'm sorry, what? No! She was looking from the car! Washing! Right! Well, Big Mac is right here!
What did you say?
What the heck?
See.
Huh?
No, 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 no!
I don't want that. I just want to give. Man, this is trash. No.
This as such, soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked. Okay then, sweet dreams ever.
You're what? Wake up. Wake up! And what up? Oh, what's up?
Kyoko?
Yes, it's me.
Huh? Kyoko?
I said yes.
So Kyoko's here.
Wait, what?
It's true.
Why?
Whew.
I left it unlocked?
Hey. Correct.
Why? Well, that's the end of that. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, be sure to hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe to be feeling game member. I'll see you in the next one. Bye. That's it, bye. It's been a while since I said that.